And welcome once again to Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pollock, your host for this segment. And as you can see, I have Travis Brown with me this week. Travis, if you remember, we've had you had once before, I believe.
I was here last year.
Yes, it's a yearly thing. But Travis is the general manager for a place called the China Ranch Date Farm. It's not a place to meet people. It's a place that has dates that you eat. I'm sorry. But anyway, it's down in Tacoma, California. And you've been there all your life, basically, right?
Well, I grew up out there, and I actually went to high school in Pahrump here, and then I returned about 4 years ago to help take over the business that
Right.
my father was trying to retire. And
It was your dad and your mother that started the business?
yes, correct.
Yeah.
They spent most of their life building up the business and getting the farm to where it is right now.
Yes. And we have a picture of the overview of the ranch, what it looks like. The oasis, basically. That is really huge. Do you have the acreages for that?
It's about 218 acres. Not all farming, but the entire acreage is about 218. We are just on the California side of the border, so very close day trip if you're coming from Pahrump, about 45 miles away from Pahrump here.
And if I remember correctly, well, most of your trees are for fruit bearing, but some of them are for sale. Do you still do that?
Yeah, we sell some trees for landscaping or just hobbyists that want to grow some dates in their backyard. Generally in the summertime, like when it's warmer out, that's when we can try to provide that. The main thing is just getting the labor to do that, though.
Yeah,
Removing
it's
those trees is kind of a big ordeal. And if you've ever been down there, we're down in this really windy canyon road, so just removing the trees from there is kind of a challenge.
You want to show them the road going down there? The first time down it's a real trip. It's like something that Walt Disney made. You're waiting for the rocks to
Yeah.
move.
It's like the Indiana Jones Canyon.
Yes.
So the semi drivers love us down there.
You've had, I understand, full buses that have gone down there from time to time. Your dad told me about that.
We do. We get tour buses down there just about every week, and people with 40-foot RVs, all kinds of stuff. So you can get it down there. It's an old mining road, so they used to haul ore down that road 100 years ago.
And I tell you, it's a real trip when it's raining cats and dogs, because I tried to make it down there with my 94 Cavalier one year when it was raining. It was really bad. And I was delivering groceries to a lady that had a B&B down there for a while. And I bailed after halfway down. I was before I would have been stuck, and I delivered them someplace else. But it was really raining.
If it's raining that hard, just don't come down.
Don't go down.
If you have a 4-wheel drive and you want to be adventurous, but we don't recommend it. And anybody who's down there, like at the store, when it starts raining that hard, we just tell them to get going, because
Yes.
it is a flood zone. You know, you could get a flash flood there. It's no joke.
Yes, and that's what's happening that day. And it's not as much fun going down there nowadays because there's signage down there that warn you about what you shouldn't do.
Right. Some people don't like the signs. Other people.
As I got
Welcome
older, I
it,
needed
yeah.
them too. Yeah, slow up or you go over to the side. So you have one of the high points over there is the gift shop when you come down there. And then if we'll look at the picture of the gift shop, it's a picturesque picture. Also, a lot of people take pictures of that area there, and that's just beautiful over there.
It's probably the main attraction down there. You know, the parking lot is there, so we're open to the public every day, and you know, you can go down and buy the dates or get a date shake.
And
or
show the picture of the
yeah.
date shake.
There's all kinds of other eclectic stuff in the store too.
Oh, no, we're not shaking the dates.
We're about to.
Are you?
Well, actually, sorry, we're finishing up with that phase, but you could still see some dates in the trees now. We're hoping to have everything down by the end of the month.
So you still have some up there?
We do, yeah. Every year it's a little bit later. I guess with climate change or whatever, the seasons are a little bit unpredictable right now. So we've been going a month late and then starting earlier with the heat too.
So you actually see it then? Wow.
Yeah, for sure. We actually just saw our first female flower today too. So that means we have to start pollinating like very soon,
Wow.
which is a month early. It's strange. That's coming a month early, and the crop is like going a month late. So we're kind of at a real bottleneck at the moment.
So anyway, where's the picture of the date shakes? That's what you're noted for. One of the
Yeah.
things. There you go. That date shake.
Well, that's a sign about the date shakes,
But here's the thing: you have something new now. Besides the date shakes, another drink.
oh, we have a
Slushy?
smoothie also.
Smoothie.
We're just we wanted a healthier option. People that have dairy problems, or just other people who are more health conscious, wanted an option for them too. So it's been really successful actually.
And one of the biggest thing I didn't order it this Christmas, but I usually order a couple of loaves of the date nut bread.
The bread, yeah.
It just, I don't want to say anything bad, but it's to die for, really. You warm it up in a microwave.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I know. A little butter on that, and it tastes great. And the cookies, yeah, they're just great. Then you bake those daily?
That stuff kind of sells itself, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone who walks through the door gets a whiff of the bakery, and they're done. They're ready to buy cookies and bread.
Yes. So another thing you're noted for, the trails down there. You have the TNT railroad that was down there. There's you could walk the trails over there. TNT stands for
Tonopah and Tidewater. It was a railroad, I don't know when it went out actually.
1800s.
1800s for sure, but I can't give you a date. They pulled all the track up for the war effort,
Yeah.
but there is the grade.
So it's great
Still
for
there.
hiking.
Yeah, it's an awesome trail actually. You can ride a bike back there, non-motorized bike, or a walking path. It's about 6 miles into Tacopa. Honestly, I think it's the best hiking in that area that's accessible to just about everybody.
And I didn't get a picture of it, but you have a canyon that's, I'm sorry, to die for also. But it's beautiful. In
You
the
can't
canyon.
even describe it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's hidden, and you wouldn't realize it's out there.
It looks like you're in another country. It's great.
Yeah. So those are wonders to be had out there, and I'm asking you to come on at this time because the weather's changing. Well, besides the wind, but it's getting warmer, and this is a perfect time to go out there. We can go out there without masks and go out there and enjoy the weather a little bit more, and with our neighbors and stuff, because we've been holed up in our homes for so many months. But you have a lot of trails. You have a lot of beauty out there. The Amargosa River goes through there. You have so many birds. You have so many creeks, and you have the dates are over there that are. How many different varieties do you have? Dozens?
We have about 15 different varieties. Some of them are unique only to China Ranch too, which is probably the most interesting thing about it because they literally only grow at China Ranch. So that's a special thing. But we do grow some common varieties as well, like medjool and things you'll see in the grocery store.
So you keep them on hand after you pick them? They're refrigerated there, or?
They're refrigerated there. We get one giant crop through the entire year. So we're picking the crop all through the fall and winter months, and then that's it for the whole year. Then spring and summer, we're pollinating and cleaning the trees and getting the grove ready for the new crop.
And for water, you have your dad found a whole bunch of pipes, was in Bakersfield or something years ago?
Well, initially, yeah, we had an old irrigation system that got destroyed last year. We had a huge fire in April, and so
You want to show the smoke from that?
a lot of that stuff, burned up because it was aluminum piping and it melted pieces of the pipeline. So we had a GoFundMe campaign, and we're able to replace most of that irrigation and upgrade some equipment and restore some of the natural bird habitat down there. So,
Oh, great. And things are growing again after the fire?
I mean, it looks like a burn field, but yeah, there's a lot of life coming back, and we're hoping to bring the birds back too. It's It's actually a great place for bird watching because we have species that only nest there in the winter because of the amount of trees we have down there.
And then you have an occasional photo shoot down there, movie site, and
Every once in a while that happens, yeah.
yeah.
We got scouted by Star Wars last year, but
Oh, really?
never heard back.
Oh,
Would have been cool. Would have been a dream.
Yes, yeah. Because I was down there for Sum of All Fears. I'm sure you were there, weren't you? You were
That was
younger.
I was actually in school then, so I
Your
wasn't
sister
there.
was there. Yeah. But anyway, that was a big production over there. There was a big tent out in front of the little greenhouse over there.
That was Paramount, yeah. That's definitely the biggest thing that's ever come through for us. But Shoshone gets a ton of
Yeah, Susan's good
stuff
for that.
all the time. They have hotels to stay at and stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, you're open every day of the year except when you have a fire or
Except for
Christmas.
yeah.
And then the hours are
9 to 5 every
9.
day.
phone number. I can't remember it.
760-852-4415.
And how do you get there? They don't look that well. This is an older picture. They're a little bleached, but you'll find a sign like that. Is it still on 160?
Yeah, it's
Off
off of the old Spanish Trail Highway and Furnace Creek Road.
Yes. So anyway, that's one way to get there. Or you come through 372, make a left at Shoshone, go past the hot springs, and make it that way when you get back on the old Spanish Trail.
It would be, yeah, coming off of 160, it's the old Spanish Trail.
Yeah.
Take a left coming from Vegas.
This is the perfect time of the year coming up, folks, to see Travis, David, and the rest of the folks down there, and get yourself a shake or a smoothie.
Smoothie,
The bread
muffins, bread. Yeah.
to live for, not to die for. But it's a great place, and it's wonderful. It's relaxing, hiking and birding.
Perfect
Pictures.
time to take hikes, yeah.
Yeah, pictures. Pictures are just fantastic over there. Make sure you take a lot of water. You can buy things over at the little the shop there. But I want to thank you. You're a new father too. You have a little girl.
Yes,
Yes.
just had a baby girl 2 months ago.
So congratulations for that.
Thank you, John.
And thank you for watching. And we'll see you next week. Thank you, Travis.